Okay, we're with Landau Eugene Murphy Jr.
Yes,
at America's Got Talent. Congratulations, my friend, making it all the way to the top 10.
Thank you.
Are you at all surprised to be here today?
Yes, I'm very surprised to be here. I mean, my whole thing was just to go to New York and sing Frank Sinatra songs without getting a boo. Without getting the X, and now I'm here in the top 10. So I'm very overwhelmed and very excited.
How has this experience sort of changed your life in the last couple of months?
This experience has changed my life tremendously. I can't go into Walmarts. I can't go like to the normal places I used to go. I walk down the street, everybody knows my name. Everybody stops, hey, can I take a picture with you? And I take pictures with everybody. So I try not to blow nobody off.
Right. So you've got fans, is what you're saying.
Yes, I got fans.
Is that cool?
That's super cool. I mean, I never thought it would be like this big as it has been.
And what do your fans want to know about you when they come up and they stop you in the street, they ask you a question? What do they want to know about you?
Why are you singing Frank Sinatra?
And you tell them?
I tell them I sing Frank Sinatra because this genre is well missed. And the show America's Got Talent, if you win, you headline your own show in Vegas and you win $1 million. Now, the only thing that's missing in Vegas is the Frank Sinatra and a Rat Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Michael Bublé, Harry Connick Jr., now you got Landau Eugene Murphy Jr. You put one more guy with us, and you got the whole Rat Pack all over it.
Are you afraid of becoming sort of pigeonholed as being like a Sinatra tribute act? Or is there more to you?
No, there's more to me. I do all kinds of music. I do anything from Motown to Southern rock. So, I mean, if they didn't want no more Frank Sinatra, then I wouldn't do it. But everybody wants to hear it.
Everybody loves it. Everybody thinks that you do it so well.
Right.
But are we going to hear more Sinatra this week, or are we going to try and mix it up a little bit?
I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, but I can't give you the fine details of that. But I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Yes.
We're eager to see what else you have to bring.
Yeah,
so we can't wait.
I'm gonna try to challenge myself on a new song that I've never sung.
Oh, great.
I've never sung this song, but it's gonna be tremendous.
Landau, we've heard a lot about your personal story, coming from West Virginia and working at a car wash or owning a car wash. I'm not sure what the real story is. I've read newspaper articles that said you work for a car dealership. I've read articles that say you own a car wash. What do you do?
I worked for Mike Farrell Toyota, actually washing cars for Mike Farrell. And then I started a blues soul band. So he gave me like leeway to do my music on the side.
Okay.
But once my band fell apart, I came here. Mm-hmm. And then my brothers opened a car wash.
I see.
Yeah, at the same place where I used to wash cars before I went to Mike Farrell.
Got it.
Yeah, because I used to wash cars in that place before I actually got a real job washing cars for Toyota.
Got it. Very good. And what did you do before you washed cars?
I worked for Diversified Enterprise. Jack Whitaker, the guy from the Powerball winner, he hired me as a flagger.
Really?
So I used to stand in traffic, stop, go, stop. Okay, clear the traffic. That's what I did. And then I worked at Shoney's. I worked for Bob Evans, Reno Steakhouse.
Were you a singing waiter? Were you always?
Yep, singing waiter. I sing everywhere. I sing while I wash cars. I mean, that's how people recognize me.
Yeah. And now here you are, a few steps away from winning $1 million of your own.
Yes.
What would happen to that money?
I would invest in my kids' future. That's what I would do. I mean, I just turned 37 August 11th, but I've had this talent all my life. Mm-hmm. And if anybody in their right mind would have just took the time to invest in me then, it wouldn't have took me this long to get here.
Because it was a rough way up for you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I mean, you've been promised so many things, and you're singing in bars. I caught a sinus infection for 2 years, singing blues and soul, 15 songs a set, 3 sets.
For $50 and a free drink?
Right, and a smoke-filled bar, smoky. I'm talking about really smoking. No smoke laws, no humidifier, no nothing, you know.
Right.
So it's just like, that's what I would do.
What was, what was growing up like? What was high school like? What was your life like?
High school was kind of lonely actually, but I had like a lot of good friends that, you know what I'm saying, kept me out of trouble. And then a lot of them were in trouble. So what I would do is I would sing while I played basketball. Basketball kept me out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know, and I would go to the basketball court every day and then go to church and play for my church league and stuff like that. I played basketball in my 9th grade year, but I didn't like the politics of that, you know.
The politics of basketball?
Yeah, the politics of, okay, this kid's parents work at Ford and Chrysler and your mom's on welfare, so you're not going to start this game.
Really?
And that's how it went, you know, and that's what I grew up in. So it's just like I took my basketball talents to the street, you know, and I played in church leagues instead of playing on someone's basketball team.
So you didn't have a lot growing up.
Right.
And I'm guessing that your priority is to make sure that your kids have more.
Exactly. To make sure they have it and make sure that I'm focused on it. I'm focused on it to help them open those doors and achieve what they're trying to achieve. Because like I said, I've had this talent all my life. Singing. I started out as a dancer, doing Michael Jackson, impersonating Michael Jackson, all that stuff, and then it went into sports and basketball and singing. I got in Frank Sinatra instead of trash talking on the court because I wasn't big enough to trash talk. So I would sing to guys. After I dunk on you, I would go, fly me to the moon. You know? And that's how people was like, hey man, you sound like that guy. What's this guy? Frank Sinatra. Yeah.
That
Frank
dead guy.
Right, right. And then it would be like, I would shoot a jumper. I've got you under my skin. You know, and people be like, man, you really can do this, man. You really need to do this. So as my band started to progress, they fell apart over money. And so I was just like, hey, I got to go do something. I done risked these 2 years with you guys. I got a sinus infection. I could barely speak anymore. But I want to do Frank Sinatra type music anyway. I don't really want to do this.
Right.
But I did this because y'all needed a singer.
Right.
And now you're going to walk out on me. You know, so after they did that, it was just like, hey, I got to go.
Do you plan to go back to the car dealership?
No, I'm planning to take this till the wheels fall off. I'm going to ride this all the way out. I mean, I want to go start a label. I want to put my own CDs out. I mean, because I do all kind of music. I do anything from Motown to Southern rock. I mean, if you want Temptations, I got it. If you want Wet Willie, I do Wet Willie. I do Wilson Pickett, Percy Sledge, Eric Clapton, Rolling Stones, all of it.
Before you take off, give me one more fun little nugget of information, one piece of trivia about you that your fans would really like to know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm a happy person. I love to make people smile. I mean, my thing is walking into a place and people look at you and say, okay, here comes another hoodlum or another thug. You know, they see the dreads, they see me standing 6'4", you know what I'm saying, African American, and they don't expect me to sing when I'm singing. So as soon as I start, their mouth just drops. That guy's in there. Hey, and here's something that really happened to me on Beverly Boulevard.
Yeah.
I was out here, I was walking out of the Sofitel. And me and my wife was walking across the street. And traffic stopped. Black Frank Sinatra! You know, that's when the guy just yelled out his car. And he just stopped in the middle of traffic and started snapping pictures of me. I'm just standing there and everybody just like jumped out their cars and started snapping pictures of me, you know, and they wanted to take pictures with me, and I held up traffic for like 5 minutes.
That's so funny.
So that's crazy, coming all the way from West Virginia, Logan, West Virginia, all the way to California, and people know who you are.
Love it. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. Congratulations on making it this far, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.